Harvard's financial woes have taken a turn for the better with a much-needed influx of federal research grants. This comes as a relief after a 4-month freeze on funding, which had left researchers and the university in a state of uncertainty. The National Institutes of Health, NIH, has started dispersing millions of dollars in grants to Harvard, marking a significant step towards restoring the university's research capabilities. This move follows a judge's ruling that struck down the Trump administration's funding freeze, deeming it unconstitutional. The impact of the funding freeze, the freeze which began in May, had a profound effect on Harvard's research ecosystem. With over 1,500 active NIH grants, the university relies heavily on federal funding, receiving a substantial $488 million in the fiscal year 2024 alone. The freeze meant that researchers had to scale back or even shut down major projects, relying on limited bridge funds to keep their work afloat. A glimmer of hope. On Friday, Harvard received the first batch of restored grants, totaling $46 million. This initial disbursement is a welcome relief for researchers, especially those based at the Longwood campus, where the impact of the freeze was most acutely felt. However, the university's financial challenges are far from over. The long-term outlook. While the return of frozen funds provides some respite, Harvard's financial crunch is likely to persist. The Trump administration's threats to cut agency budgets and redirect funding could further strain the university's resources. HMS Dean George Q. Daly, 1982, has already announced a 20% slash in research spending, a move that suggests a long-term austerity plan. Daly highlighted the dark clouds hanging over not just Harvard's federal grant dollars, but the entire NIH, emphasizing the need for responsible financial management. He also cited the recent endowment tax hike, which will cost the university over $200 million annually, as a significant strain on Harvard's finances. The bigger picture. The funding freeze and its aftermath highlight the delicate balance between political priorities and the vital work of research institutions. As Harvard navigates these financial challenges, it remains to be seen how other federal agencies will respond, and whether the university can secure a stable financial future. And this is the part most people miss. The impact of these decisions extends far beyond Harvard's campus, influencing the direction and pace of scientific progress on a national scale. What are your thoughts on the role of politics in funding scientific research? Should research institutions be more insulated from political influences? Share your opinions in the comments below.